How's it going, guys? Deansy here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video. Today we are going to be doing a player review on my new season reward pick, and I've got to be honest, I think it's going to have to be this Caceres card, although this Tomiyasu card looks pretty good. Great pace, great physical, great dribbling. I like Caceres as a card. I remember, I think it's back in FIFA 15, maybe FIFA 14, absolutely used to love using this card. Don't know why. Wasn't the most outrageous out of them all, but absolutely loved using the card. So just wanted to pick him up just for sentimental reasons, I suppose, out of anything. Not a card I'm going to be frequently using, but a card I wanted to try nonetheless. Now, looks like a fairly decent card. Medium-high work rates, which is not too bad whatsoever. The in-game stats look pretty good, pretty decent. Stamina's a little bit on the iffy side, but other than that, looks pretty good. So, yeah, I don't really know. I just wanted to get this card. I just wanted to try him out. Maybe it's going to be a wrong decision. We'll find out in this video. But before we do, let me know in the comment section below which one of the two did you choose. This is the first time we've had ourselves a storyline card midway through. So we've got two this season. And yeah, I don't know if a lot of people will go for this because the other card does look very good. But I really want to try out this Caceres card, especially considering there's that right back that's also from Uruguay. That looks really good. I've never really bothered with him just because I thought the links would be difficult. But this Caceres card is good. I think there could be some potential there. So we're going to get into some Rivals games today and see how he plays. Okay, so into game number 1. And he's got a silver backline. I'm not really sure. I've got a little bit of worry this is going to maybe be a chemistry squad. Not a terrible squad. Like there's some decent players, but the fact that the chem's so low, I feel like this is a potential fitness squad. We'll see if he backs out. If not, then we'll see how he plays up against this squad. I think we might be good. There's no, unless he's going to go straight and concede a goal. I don't know. We'll start out the game and we'll see how we do. Go with Caceres to see if we can maybe catch back up to Inaki Williams. Fight him off a little bit. Held off a bit of pressure, but couldn't stop him. That's the first bit of a defensive play I've had from Caceres there. So, not awful. Would have liked to have maybe stopped Williams a bit sooner, but put the pressure on at least. And we're already coming straight through to going on goal. Can we maybe... I took too long to do the ball roll. Can read you coming through there. Oh, not quite. Oh, Caceres. That's probably a bit of a poor decision from me there. Lovely stop from Caceres. I got the ball right off Williams. Probably walked nicely into my favour there, but at least recovered the ball off, avoiding any danger whatsoever. Straight through in on goal now. Stop up to Werner. Goal. Not too bad whatsoever. And I think that's going to be a rage quit, so it's going to be a nice clean sheet for Caceres there. And yeah, not too bad. Played pretty well. It was so early on, there's not really been a lot of defensive plays. Maybe he's not rage quitting actually. Don't think he's rage quitting. I was pretty certain I was going to get the rage quit there. Nope, there it is. There's the rage quit. It's played pretty well. Again, just not... There's only like a couple attacks from this guy. I feel like there's probably someone just kind of maybe just playing their way through the game. Hence why the squad probably wasn't the best. But, you know, Caceres did very well to stop Inaki Williams a couple of times. So I'll take that. Got a clean sheet. On to the next game. What a cross. I wasn't really expecting it. I was kind of looking at Caceres there thinking, is he going to be good with crossing? I thought I'd just try it. And we actually managed to bag ourselves an assist with Caceres there. A lovely header from Balak. I wasn't expecting that at all. You never really expect headers to go in on this game. And Caceres straight in. Let's see if we can stop Mo Salah. I feel he's going to maybe cut back here. He's not. Offside to Mane. A nice bit of pressure there from Caceres. I'm actually really liking this card. So far, so good. Usually with defenders, they're really kind of hit or miss. They're never kind of ones that you have to warm up to. They're either not very good at all or they perform well. And so far, it's still early yet, but I'm liking this card. Lovely little stop straight away there. Straight on it. And that's the kind of stuff I like to see. So far as well, like a lot of times he's blocked off my attack from my opponent. I'm straight on the counter attack, which I like. Feels very good on the ball as well, which is good. Don't like that Caceres, and oh, he did well to stop him there. I did not like that Caceres and Baresi were So close together there, but worked. It worked at least, so we didn't concede from it. Get up, Jesus. Caceres straight in there. Perfect. Don't know what Gabriel Jesus was doing there, but Caceres straight in, ready to recover. Jesus with the shot. Could not get a goal. Caceres straight in there, stopping Salah. Salah's having an awful time with Caceres there on the back line. I'm loving it. Oh, that's not a position I want to be in. Caceres is right there, though. Look at that for a block. Salah is just not getting past Caceres this game. So many opportunities this guy's had where he could have scored. Probably at fault of his own from like the decisions he's making, but Caceres has come in every single time and stopped him. And I don't know what happened to me there, but take it, Caceres again. Straight back in there. Caceres has been all over the place in terms of just making sure he's right where the ball is going. He's been fantastic. I actually really am enjoying this card so far. Every single time the ball gets shot up towards my goal, Caceres is there, ready to receive the ball, ready to stop attackers. He's doing very well. Unfortunately, did concede a goal, not to any fault of Caceres, though. Unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have slid out. My opponent was really keen to try and keep a clean sheet. Gave away a penalty, which obviously is what we conceded there. But playing very well. Feel like I should be a couple more goals up. Just try and get this game tied off. Here's Caceres again. He's just constantly there. As soon as my opponent is coming through the attack, he's just there. And it's been fantastic. I was a little worried about some of the players I've got around him kind of shadowing him a bit, just making him look a bit poor. But tell you what, he's come into his own in this team. He's really kept us in the games. Look at that. Caceres not quite making a full tackle there, but did manage to just stop Messi in the box as the game ends, and we do end there 3-2, so get ourselves the win. Unfortunately, I conceded a stupid penalty at the start. Really, that was my bad completely there, but look at Caceres get a man of the match. He was all over the place. Let's look at tackles won in this one. 6 out of his 11 tackles. Not too bad whatsoever. Did very well in there, doing brilliantly, dribbling, passed around perfectly for us in the defence. He just did very well. Got himself an assist in that game as well. He just did fantastically in that game. Really actually enjoying him as a centre-back. The only thing that annoys me about this card is it's so hard to link. There's so many players I'd like to be using. He's just very hard to link. So it's a bit of a shame, but we're going to get on to the next one. Okay, so our final opponent for the day, and he's got a very good squad there. Sané, Lucas and Dembele rocking the front. Sissoko, Ben Yedder, De Jong, Semedo, Umtiti, Eder Militao, Mendy and Areola. Very nice squad. It looks good. It's going to be tough for us, that's for sure. But I have faith in Caceres. I want to try and get in this one without conceding. It's going to be tough, though. A penalty? I don't even know what I got a penalty for. We're going to obviously take it with Caceres. I want to score it, though. Oh, as if he saved that. No way. I knew that was going to be my luck. And again, look at Ballack and Caceres working very well together on those corners. I'll absolutely take that. 2 assists for Caceres. I did not think he'd get on any score sheet whatsoever when using him, but his crossing's been fantastic. I haven't really had a lot of corners, to be honest. I tried to make sure I take them all with him ever since that first one went in. That's not a bad rate, to be fair, considering how difficult it's usually for me to score any kind of corners on this game at all. I'll take that. Okay, so that is going to be it for the game. The guy did rage quit. 2-0 win for us, which is not too bad whatsoever. Really enjoyed using Caceres in there. I do just want to take a brief moment just to compare him with his counterpart for this. These cards look fantastic, to be honest with you. Like, for low tier stuff as well, if you're all kind of rocking a Serie A side, wow, I mean, I don't really know about Tomiyasu, but Caceres played fantastically for me. The card genuinely looks really good. The difference isn't like mildly different, to be honest with you. I mean, Caceres obviously got slightly better shooting, but you don't really need it. Passing is fairly similar. Pace is fairly similar. Dribbling, a little bit difference in dribbling, but didn't really notice any issues with Caceres' dribbling. Defending's very, very similar, and just a slight difference in physicality there. As for in-game stats, both fairly decent, to be honest with you. Both really good cards. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, this card's got fantastic passing for sure. Like, short passing's brilliant, long passing's good. But I mean, like, the curve there came in absolutely fantastically for us, but especially with the crosses, which is a big shock to me. Going from 2 crosses in that game, getting 2 goals from it, which is pretty fantastic. But I feel like the cards are very similar. Strength is obviously a big difference there, 91-81, but stamina's still a little bit low for both of them, which is obviously not the end of the world. But the cards do feel genuinely fantastic, I'll be honest. Like, they do look really good. Do I feel he's worth it? 100%. I haven't tried the other cards, so it's really hard for me to comment on it. But I do feel that this card is genuinely fantastic. We're going to obviously just take another second look at the team. The one thing I do feel which was a little bit iffy for me was just the fact that he was around a very good squad. So I was a little bit worried about that, just thinking, like, so I got the likes of Tinia, Kante in here. That Sissoko's fantastic. Balak's great. Baggio did very well for me. So I just thought there's a bunch of really good defensive players around him. Were they going to kind of do the job for him and kind of not give me the chance to try and... But no, he was fantastic. He stopped so many attacks. Played very, very well for me. I actually really do enjoy this card. The only shame is he's going to be hard to link unless you're using a full Serie A squad. But that is going to be it for the video. Let me know in the comment section below who you chose out of the 2 here. For me, really don't regret this card whatsoever. I will be very keen to try out the other one just to see the difference. And I'm, of course, looking forward to getting towards the end of the grind of this season and picking up... I'm potentially going to go for that Aouar card. Although Felipe Anderson looks very good, that Aouar card's... I like Aouar. I've got a really weird relationship with Aouar in this game. Genuinely like it. And a lot of the Ligue 1 objectives, I used him in midfield, just his normal card, and he's fantastic. So I'd be keen to pick up that card, especially for the Mbappe green link. And of course, he'll link up to my Sissoko here. It feels like he'll probably get in my squad a lot easier. I know there's obviously, I've got Kaká here for links, but for my main squad, I feel like I get Aouar in a lot easier. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're brand new, subscribe, and don't forget to tick the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Apart from that, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.